everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So something a bit different today. I just thought I would go through my current console collection with you guys. So this isn't a really big collection. I'm sure there are people with a lot more, but I just thought it'd be cool to see my collection. I'm not going to start with any particular order of consoles. Just going to grab one that's in front of me. So to start with, we've got my Switch Lite, and this is the coral one. And this one is just display now. Haven't used it since I got it, so it's display. This one's actually got a crack. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see on this corner. There's a crack where it got dropped, but it still works amazingly. So testament to how well that works. And then I've got my OLED Switch. So this is the one I use the most when I do use it. This one has got the white Joy-Cons on it, and then the back. And this is my preferred Switch to use, but I will say, when I got it, the only thing that annoyed me is when they said white Switch. It's just the Joy-Cons that are white. I would have liked the back to be white with this one. Would have been nice to have that, but we don't. So white Joy-Cons. Screen's a bit dirty. It's got a screen protector on. Yeah, so that's my OLED Switch. And then grab my other one. This is my Animal Crossing Switch. I'm so sorry about the lighting. It's covered in dog hair. So this side is the blue one, this is the green one, and they're cream on the back. And on the back of this one, it has Animal Crossing print. There you go. Sorry about the colour being blown out, it's sunny outside today, so that's my Animal Crossing one, which I picked up second hand, which honestly it looks really good, and it's got a screen protector on. When I can put screen protectors on things, I tend to, just to keep them safe. And then I've got two DS's. So I've got the turquoise, is it? Light blue DS Lite. Again, I'm so sorry about the light. Yeah, and this is this one. Don't play this one as much. I have a couple of Game Boy games I picked up for this one, which I've got just here. So I've got Monsters Inc. Finding Nemo one, and then I've got two Spyros. I've got Spyro Season of Fire and Season of Ice. And these were childhood games of mine. I played these so much when I was a kid. Remember them vividly. Still one of my favourite sets of Spyro games, and I wish we had a new port of them because they were really unique and really good music. Yeah, I like them a lot. And then I've got my 3DS, this one, which is the, I think this is turquoise again. Very shiny, as you can see. And this one I play New Leaf, Animal Crossing New Leaf on. This is this one. And a lot of these I picked up second hand. What game's in that one? Oh yeah, Professor Layton game in that one. Got quite a few Professor Layton games. Yeah, that one. Most of these I picked up second hand. Most of them, not all of them, because I just don't have the ones I had from when I was a kid. And then I've got an extra pair of Joy-Cons, and this is the pastel green and purple set, which you can kind of see. Really pretty in person. Really helpful when multiple of us are playing games together, me and my husband. It's good to have extras. This one I didn't I didn't want to bring the console in, but my husband has PS5 and I can play it. PS5 is so heavy I couldn't just lift it in because I probably would have dropped it or something. So I just brought the controller in. I love playing games on the PS5. I love this controller. These triggers, with how games work, like if you're playing, say, like Red Dead Redemption 2, the fact that they change to be harder to press is really good. It makes games feel a lot more different, I would say. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. So I really, really like this controller. It's really good, and I will occasionally use this on my PC to play games as well. May as well do this one, get this one out of the way. So obviously, my Steam Deck, my pride and joy, my baby, the console that I play the most, or practically all the time. And thank you guys, those of you who've said that you really like my skin, thank you, because it took me hours, like 2 to 3 hours to put this skin on, and it's not perfect, but it went better than the first one, and it's not going anywhere, it's not coming off. I was worried about these parts. I was worried about how long they would last, but they have not moved. So as always, that is Play Vital on found on Amazon. They do have a website as well, but in the UK it's just easier to use Amazon for it. And then obviously, as you guys have seen before, I've got thumb grips on everything, and I own a lot of thumb grips, but I'm just going to show you some of my favourites, which are kept in this little case. And these are Zelda themed ones. There you go. How cool are they? I love them so much, because obviously Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, favourite. And then last console. Oh, be very careful. So this one I got recent-ish. I haven't had this one very long. Is I picked up a Wii U, and I just brought the pad in to show you guys. And if anyone wants to know, the thumb grips, these are Chromie thumb grips I've got on this. These are the ones that fit PlayStation 5 controllers. They fit perfectly on this. They go on really easily, really well. So if you have one of these and you wanted some thumb grips, get the PS5 ones. The Switch ones don't fit because obviously this is bigger, but it fits this perfectly. I haven't had one of these in years. My husband and I had one of these when it first came out. And I'd forgotten, I remembered it was big, but I didn't realise how light it was. I mean, obviously I'm comparing everything now to the Steam Deck, and the Steam Deck being quite a lot heavier, but I didn't realise it was so much heavier than this. Like, this weighs nothing compared to the Steam Deck, and even compared to the Switch, actually. The Switch weighs more than the Wii U. But I know the Wii U just wasn't very loved, was it, when it came out? I loved the Wii U, especially compared to the Wii. I hate the controller for the Wii. I hate that shaky little controller that you sit there and you're trying to point at the screen and it just never works. It was awful to play games. I remember playing like Skyward Sword with it and Twilight Princess, and it was so annoying half the time. It was definitely something you had to practice with, I think. But yeah, really happy to have this. I'm gonna add into this video my game collection, some of my games anyway. I'll show you my physical games. So sorry about that. I had to grab them all. Right. So I will start with my Switch collection. Let me grab the other two. My God, breaking my desk. So first thing I'm going to start with is I've got Cult of the Lamb. This one. Okay. There's that one. And I own that game both on Switch and Steam, and I've been playing it on my Steam Deck. I really like that game. And another one I own on both actually as well is Stardew Valley. Here's the box. I love the box art for this game, and I think I've had a conversation with a few of you guys about this now, but it's the only thing I hate about the Steam Deck is we don't get physical copies of games. I would love there to be physical copies, because so many games have such cool box art, but I don't really want to just pick them up for the Switch for the sake of just owning a game, especially with the cost of them. Like, I can't afford to do that. So as I said, my collection is not very big. I don't buy a lot of games because, I don't really have the money to be buying £60 games every month they come out. So Animal Crossing, of course. Box art, this one. Again, I am so sorry about how awful it looks. It's so sunny. The sun is right outside my window this time of day. Right, and I got Tears of the Kingdom. There we go. Box. I don't have the box for Breath of the Wild because I own Breath of the Wild as a digital copy. But if ever I find anyone selling just the box, I will definitely pick it up because That is one I really would like to have in my collection. And that is something to look out for, guys. If you have a game, and you've bought it digitally on the Switch, do keep an eye out online on second-hand sites, because some people do just sell the box without the game, and obviously it's a lot cheaper, so do keep an eye out for that. Right, then I've got my DS collection, and I've only got a couple of games, and they're all Professor Layton. So we got this one, Pandora's Box, Spectre's Call, Lost Future, and we got Curious Village, and this one I picked up used, and it has got a massive crack in it, but I mean it doesn't affect the game cartridge, does it? So it doesn't really matter. And then Miracle Mask, which is actually the one I'm currently playing. Really cool box art. I love the box art for 3DS. I like how thick these were, and they all, not all of them, but a lot of them came, with the manuals and little art on that side of the box. I remember like the Mario ones, it had coins on the other side. There's something about new games, isn't it? It doesn't come, you very rarely get inside box art, and then you barely ever get manuals anymore. And someone who grew up in the 90s, I loved reading manuals. Were so cool because it always had little like extra things in it, and so it was just really cool to be able to read. Like it was a thing to do before playing the game even. And then I've got my Wii/Wii U game collection, and I don't have many games of this. I'm wanting to get some more, and luckily these are a bit cheaper to pick up compared to like a Switch game. So I've got Animal Crossing Let's Go to the City, and this is I think it was just it's not just the UK, it's the European name is Let's Go to the City, but I think it was America, it might have been Canada as well. It was called City Folk, I'm pretty sure. So I was very confused when I saw people talking about City Folk, and I was like, is that another game? But no, it's the same game. Box art on the back. And I haven't actually played this yet, because I don't have a Wii controller for the Wii U, so I can't actually play this, but when I get one I would really like to play it, and I'd love to play this on the channel or do a video for the channel on this, because I hear people don't like this. So I'd be quite interesting to give my opinion on that one. And I've got another Wii game, but I'm just going to show you my Wii U games. So I've got Breath of the Wild for the Wii U, and I haven't played this yet actually, but I've heard people say that it's really, really good on the Wii U because it was released for the Wii U before the Switch version. So it'd be quite interesting to play it on what's considered the console it was made for. Because again, I haven't played it, so I might be playing this weekend, and I think I might give my thoughts on this as well if you'd like to know what I think and how it runs and everything. I don't know how many people own Wii U's anymore. I don't know if it's a thing a lot of people still have or are people buying, but if you'd like to see videos on it, I will happily do some videos on the channel. And obviously don't forget that with the Wii U now and the Wii 3DS, all of them, the Nintendo store is shut down, so any games you get, if there's DLC for it, you can't get it anymore. Talking of that, I got Mario Kart 8, this one, and obviously because I got this after the store shut down, I can't get the Animal Crossing or Zelda DLC characters for this one. But still happy to own it and still fun to play. Sorry, that box keeps opening itself. Right, and then I got the last game, and this is really big because I haven't taken it out of the box. So this is Amiibo Festival, and this one has got Isabel and her brother Digby. I think I'm saying his name. I'm sure it's Digby. Doesn't tell me on the back. This one I picked up second hand, and it is immaculate. I don't even think the game's been taken out of the box. I'm pretty sure it's sealed. So I haven't opened it, and I don't want to. I'm normally not an issue with opening boxes, like all my figures and stuff. I've got figures all on my desk. I'm happy to take them out of the boxes, and I do just display the boxes. But this one I really don't want to take out the box because I picked it up for a really, really good price, and I know this sells quite a lot as well. So I want to keep it in the box, and I have seen that you can buy the game second hand for really cheap, so I think I might just pick up a copy of just the game, and then I can play that one rather than open this one because this is just really, really nice box art. There's a lot on it. Not that you're going to be able to read it, but it's in really good condition. The only thing is just there, a bit of the box is sort of coming apart. But considering, I think I paid like £20 for this, if that. So I got a really, really good deal, and so I don't want to take out the box, I want to keep it in its box, keep it looking nice. But that's my collection at the moment. I definitely, as I said, I want to collect more. It's just affording and everything. And I don't have a lot of spare money to go towards games each month. But I'm really happy with my collection. I own way more games digital than I do physical. And whilst I would love to get more physical games, I'm not panicking about it. And as I said, I mostly play the Steam Deck now anyway, and I've got all my digital games on there. As I said, if Steam ever release physical games, I will be here for that. That would be awesome. I love the collection because I like to look at the box art. But yeah, that's my console collection and a few of my games as well. So I hope you enjoyed this bit different video. And I would love to know, what consoles do you guys own? Do you have any of the consoles you grew up with still? Are there any that you're planning on getting? And do you have a favourite among these consoles? Which one's your favourite? Let me know. And thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing weekend. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And I will see you next week for a new video. So, bye!